it from I'm pulling up on a friend, let's do it one last time, to I'm up in your room? Oh, you're not slick. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a very special video. I am going to be reacting to Giveon's new EP called When It's All Said and Done. So I don't know what's going on with these new artists, but 4 songs? Like, I understand it's not an album, but maybe it was just a teaser. But we're going to react to the 4 songs. Enough talking, let's get into the video. So a little bit of the description from Apple Music. Giveon says his quest to transform pain into something beautiful began with the music his mom would play when he was growing up, what he calls Black woman heartbreak. That included the stricken songs of Anita Baker, Mary J. Blige, and later Keisha Cole. I think that rubbed off on me, and that's kind of my approach towards things at this point. When it's all said and done, even in its concision, see, they even mention how short it is, is a page from that book as it maps the stages of a breakup through prideful posturing and palpable sorrow. Giveon's breathtaking baritones soars through each of the tracks, singing each stage and feeling with convincing emotional intelligence. By the time the final song, Stuck on You, arrives, he sounds downright desperate in his anguish, accomplishing precisely what he set out to do. The sorrow of the lyrics combined with the aching in his tone bloom into radiance. I kind of wanted it to be a little more elevated because my voice is better now, and I have a better understanding of what it is exactly that I want. I just wanted it to be a sense of evolution, to see me slowly growing as an artist. Here, he tracks that evolution through the 4 songs on his second project of 2020. For the first song, When It's All Said and Done, I kind of wanted it to start off a little less healthy. It's short, but it doesn't sound very healthy. Within the 30 seconds that I'm singing, in the intro, I say, I called you 5 times. I quit. I'm going to stop trying. And I say, I'm going to be the best that you had. So I wanted to open the project with a tone of frustration and kind of a more toxic and in denial, because most breakups that I see aren't a smooth transition like that. So I wanted to keep it realistic and just start the project with frustration and bitterness. So let's get into When It's All Said and Done. Not proud I called you for the 5th time. You don't give like me, so I'ma make this promise here. You said last time. No, sis, no. You gotta go for it. That's over. That's over. Take time, but I'm gonna be good when it's all said and done. Oh, you're not slick. You're not slick. I told her it was gonna take time. I peeped. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. I'm mad that the intro is 30 seconds. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Why is it always the interludes? Why is it always the interludes that are the best? Moving on. Still Your Best says, with me, the way I hang around with my friends and the way we talk amongst the guys, it's kind of just an egotistical thing, even if it's all a facade. And as the project carries on, you could tell it becomes a facade. So this was just a coping mechanism to just pretend that you don't care. It's kind of like the song I released previously, Like I Want You, but the other side, the more egotistical level. All right, so let's get into Still Your Best. Are you kidding me?
sit down greedy, you know it. Still your best. When you wanna come back, I lay you back on your back and do you just like that. Miss the way that I grab. Your body knows me best. I'm still your best. I don't want you back. Just wanna let you know. Say my love is bad, but my love is wrong. Just wanna let you know. Still your best, I know. Best. Oh, still your best. Oh, your best. I don't want your heart, maybe once before. I don't want your heart, maybe once before. I just wanna let you know.
Aw, this song was really cute. Like, he's definitely in denial. He won't admit it. Like, how are you gonna say, I don't want your heart? In the next line, you're saying, I'm your best. We're lying to ourselves. So, next song is Last Time. So, last time, here's the description. So I wanted to do an actual duet that could easily be misconstructed. I was just at home and Snow Allegra recorded somewhere and sent it. We were actually in a studio at the same time with masks and stuff. We were just going back and forth, and I wanted it to sound like we were singing in the same mic at the same time. The lyrics sound like we're together, and the lyrics are very intimate, so I wanted the song to be just as intimate and connected in the same way. And conceptually, the transition into that song, the phone is ringing. So it's kind of like a sign that when you're alone and all your friends leave and you're done talking all that macho, denial, ego stuff, you still end up calling that person anyway, so it's all a facade. The way I approach my songwriting in general, I want it to sound less like poetry and more like dialogue. So with that, I wanted us to sound like we were having a conversation. Interesting that he said that, like, about the phone call and stuff, because in the first song, the guy was like, oh, so are you guys done for real this time? And he's like, yeah, that's over with. But then you gonna go back and call her. You know what you was doing. Okay, let's get into Last Time.
No, you shouldn't come over. Tell me twice back and forth. It's like that. I swear tonight we could go back tonight. Come over. I know I should've, know you should've. Every time we try it's back and forth. What you about to get into? I'm gonna pull up on the phone real quick. I'll tell you putting up a... No, that's over.
Oh! Lying again. Your friend said, where you going? You said pulling up on a friend? And he said, oh, you pulling up on... And he said, no. You're in denial. Giveon, you're in denial. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to Stuck on You. Here's the description. This is when your friends don't even want to hear about it no more. They're just like, all right, whatever, I don't care. That's why I put it in at the end, because you can see kind of that flow of emotions, and that's just the acceptance. That's what I like to call that part of it, just accepting that you're not really going anywhere and everything that was being said is just fake. I think about the songs my mom was playing around the house and the songs I listened to. I don't think I've heard that angle and that perspective of I'm embarrassed. I'm not sure I've heard that before.
Up in
we get from I'm pulling up on a friend, let's do it one last time, to I'm up in your room?
God for me, it's the truth. Cause my friends gon' judge me for sure. It took some time, but I realized. Cause of the pain, waiting for you, even how you treat me. You're my baby, even when you leave me.
Aw, that was nice. I like his track listings, and it made sense because the first track started with like the tape recorder sound being put in, and then the last track ended with it like being taken out. And I really like it. It like brought the whole 4 songs together. What I will say is we need longer songs. If you're not gonna have an album, you're just gonna keep on putting out EPs. I need longer songs. I definitely appreciate the vulnerability that he is displaying with his music, and I appreciate that he's like, I don't want my stuff to be like really confusing. I want it to be really relatable. I want it to be like a conversation, and I really appreciate that. But y'all newbies need to get some longer songs. I would add Still Your Best to my library personally out of all 4 songs. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you want more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.